Imagine looking down at your odometer and it says 500,000 miles, 500,000, and your car is still running strong. Sounds crazy, right? But here's the thing, it is possible. And it's not about luck or buying the most expensive car. It all comes down to simple habits, habits that anyone can build. This video is all about practical things you can start doing right now. No complicated jargon, no expensive tools, just the difference between a car that dies early and a car that keeps going for decades. So let's count down 17 habits, from the basics that most people skip, all the way down to the #1 mindset that separates 500,000-mile drivers from everyone else. Number 17, warm up gently. Your car may seem ready to roar the second you start it, but here's the truth. The oil is still sitting at the bottom of the engine. It needs a little time to circulate. Revving hard right away? That is like running a marathon before you even stretch. Not smart, right? Here's the habit. Let your car idle for about 30 seconds, then drive softly for the first few minutes. Do not floor it. Do not blast out of the driveway. Imagine your car finishing its morning coffee before going to work. Number 16. Stick to regular oil changes. Oil changes sound boring until you realize oil is your engine's blood. Ignore it and your engine slowly chokes on sludge. Think of it like this. Would you keep drinking from the same dirty glass of water forever? Of course not. Fresh oil keeps parts moving smoothly, reduces friction, and prevents expensive breakdowns. The habit is simple. Check your manual and change oil around 5,000 to 7,500 miles, depending on your car. It is one of the cheapest ways to buy years of extra life. Number 15, use quality fluids. Fluids are your car's vitamins: coolant, transmission fluid, brake fluid, but some people grab the cheapest jug on the shelf. Bad idea. Low-quality fluids break down faster and leave deposits inside the system. It is like cooking with cheap oil. You can taste the difference, and so can your car. Stick with trusted brands or whatever your manual recommends. Number 14, drive smoothly. Ever seen that guy who floors it at every green light, then slams the brakes at the red light? That driver is shaving years off their car's life. Aggressive driving overheats the engine, chews through brake pads, and stresses the transmission. Smooth driving, on the other hand, is like yoga for your car. Everything stays balanced and relaxed. Plus, you save fuel and your passengers stop giving you side-eye at every stoplight. Number 13, check your tire pressure. Low tire pressure is not just a safety risk. It makes your engine and suspension work harder. Checking takes 2 minutes with a $10 gauge. Do it once a month, and your tires wear evenly, your ride feels smoother, and you burn less gas. Think of it like putting the right shoes on before a long walk. You would not run in sandals, right? Don't make your car do it either. Number 12, rotate your tires. Tires wear differently depending on where they sit. Front tires usually wear faster because they steer and carry more weight. If you never rotate them, you will be buying new ones constantly. But rotate them every 5,000 to 7,500 miles, and suddenly they last way longer. It's like flipping a mattress. You spread out the wear, and it stays comfortable for years. Number 11, keep it clean inside and out. Washing your car is not vanity. It is survival. Dirt, salt, road grime, they eat away at paint and metal, leading to rust that spreads like a disease. Inside matters too. Dust can clog vents, and crumbs can attract pests. A clean car lasts longer, feels better, and is worth more when you sell it. It is like brushing your teeth. Skip it long enough, and the damage shows. Number 10, don't ignore small noises. That faint squeak when you brake, that rattle when you hit a bump, those are your car whispering for help. Ignore them, and one day they will start screaming. A loose belt might be a $30 fix today or a $1,000 nightmare tomorrow. Cars do not heal themselves. Problems only get worse. Number 9, change filters on time. Air filters are like your car's lungs. A clogged filter chokes the engine, making it burn more gas just to breathe. Cabin filters matter too. They keep dust, pollen, and smog out of the air you breathe. Changing them takes minutes, and the parts are cheap. Small habit, big payoff. Number 8, protect the transmission. Here is a big one.
Never shift from reverse to drive while still rolling. That clunk you feel, that is your transmission crying. Automatic transmissions can cost thousands, sometimes more than the car is even worth. Always stop fully before shifting, and don't forget to check transmission fluid on schedule. A little care here could mean your transmission lasts as long as your engine. Number 7, use the parking brake, even in an automatic. When you park on a slope and skip the brake, all the car's weight rests on a tiny pin inside the transmission. Over time, that pin can fail. Engaging the parking brake is a flick of the wrist, but it takes stress off expensive parts. Think of it as tucking your car into bed. It just sleeps better. Number 6, don't overload your car. Your car is not a moving van. Carrying heavy loads every day, tools, junk in the trunk, hauling stuff it wasn't designed for, strains the suspension, brakes, and engine. Sure, your car can handle it once in a while, but don't make it a lifestyle. Travel light when you can. It is like wearing a backpack. One day, fine. Every day, your back will hate you. Number 5, replace spark plugs and belts on schedule. Spark plugs are tiny but vital. They start the fire that powers your engine. Worn plugs waste fuel, cause misfires, and damage the catalytic converter. Belts? Same deal. They run the alternator, water pump, and more. If one snaps, you're stranded. Changing them on schedule is like replacing batteries in a smoke detector. Cheap insurance against disaster. Number 4, watch the cooling system. Engines hate heat. Overheating can kill an engine instantly. Check your coolant levels, look for leaks, flush the system when your manual suggests. The cooling system is your engine's air conditioner. If it fails, the party is over. Number 3, use quality fuel. Not all fuel is created equal. Cheap gas can leave deposits that clog your engine. Over time, the buildup makes it sluggish. Stick with trusted stations, and if your manual says premium, don't cheap out. Clean fuel is like clean water. It is survival. Number 2, keep up with regular inspections. Every 6 months, do a quick check. Tires, lights, wipers, fluids, brakes. You don't need to be a mechanic, just a careful observer. Spot a worn tire early and you avoid a blowout. Catch low fluid before overheating. It is like a checkup at the doctor. Find small issues, avoid hospital bills. Number 1, respect your car. And here's the biggest habit, respect. At the end of the day, cars that hit 500,000 miles are not magic. They are cared for by owners who respect them. Listen to your car, care for it, don't cut corners. Treat your car like a long-term investment, not a disposable gadget. That mindset, more than any single fluid or filter, is what gets you to 500,000 miles. And that's it. 17 habits that help your car go the distance. Start even a few of these, and you are way ahead of most drivers out there. Drop a comment, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.